FloppyWilly here, and today I bring you a gameplay commentary, with the gameplay being a free-for-all on grid, and the commentary is basically about me. I'll be talking about myself, so you viewers get to know a little bit about me and my gaming history. My real name is Johnny, I'm 19, and I'm from Peterborough. I'm a keen football fan, hence the Fifa content that I'll be posting soon, and I support Peterborough United, who are back in the Championship, yay! But as much as it pains me to say, I do believe that we're going to go straight back down. Boo. As for my gaming history, it all started back when I got my first ever games console for Christmas, which was the Sega Mega Drive. So it's quite old school. I used to love playing Streets of Rage. That was an awesome game. I could have played that for hours and hours. You know, used to get to the end, finish it, play it again. Just such an awesome game. As well as Streets of Rage, I played Mortal Kombat, which was pretty good. I also played FIFA 95, which was, you know, just thinking about it, it's a hell of a lot different than what FIFA is today. You could score some, I don't know, I used to do this thing where I used to dribble it like down like the left hand side, just kind of outside the 18-yard box and shoot, and it would always go in for some reason. It was ridiculous. But yeah, and I played a bit of Premiership Manager 97, but I wasn't very good at that because I didn't quite understand like the mechanics of the game and, you know, how to make your team better and whatnot. After the Sega Mega Drive, the next console I got was a PlayStation 1, and all I really played on that was FIFA and my first Medal of Honor game, which my dad actually bought for himself to play, but I used to watch him a lot when he played it, and after watching him I decided to give it a go, try out, and you know, as soon as I started going through the missions, I absolutely loved it. After the PlayStation was obviously the PlayStation 2, and with that I played mainly FIFA again because I love FIFA. I played Medal of Honor. The Medal of Honor games for the PlayStation 2 were fucking awesome. Frontline I think was the best, but on Rise and Sun I think the best thing about that was that you could play against bots, which unfortunately not a lot of other first person shooters did, but that's a brilliant idea, and I was pretty glad when they brought it for Black Ops, because I really do think that, you know, you should have that option in first person shooter games. As well as Medal of Honor, I did play Call of Duty when that got released first, for, you know, when it came out for the PlayStation 2. And I also played Grand Theft Auto Vice City and San Andreas. But I didn't really go and do the missions because, I don't know, I just find it a lot more enjoyable to just doss about on it and, you know, do the little cheats to get you all the weapons and, you know, just have fun killing police and see how many stars you can get. And, you know, in Vice City there was that thing where you could like do a cheat and spawn a tank, and you used to be able to fly the tank around, you know, around the cities, and that was just awesome. I love that. I did play some other games as well, but not as much as like them. They were the main games that I played. When I was about 14 or 15, I can't remember which, but my friends introduced me to a game called Warrock. If you don't know what Warrock is, it's a free online first person shooter, and that was where I got my first taste of online gaming. While, you know, some of my while some of my friends got like Xbox 360s around then as well, because I think that was kind of near the time where Call of Duty 4 and Halo 3 came out. I was still playing Warrock because my parents couldn't afford to buy me a 360, and you know, I was totally cool with that. You know, I understood, and I was playing Warrock at the time anyway, and I absolutely loved that game. I would actually play that game for like hours on end, and I think I actually got to level 34 on it, which if you've never played it, that is quite a high level, and it takes a lot of time to get to that. And then when I did eventually get my Xbox, it was when I turned 17, I think. Yeah, must have been. Yeah, no. 17? Yeah, I turned 17, and that was when World at War came out, and I got that for my birthday. And what's interesting to know is that my birthday is actually 6 days before Call of Duty comes out, so that worked out quite nicely. I can stock up all my birthday money, you know, pre-order it, get ready to get it a day early, if they're still doing that now, because that's what they used to do. And yeah, when World at War came out, I played that a hell of a lot. I think I spent most of my college days actually just going to college, going home, playing World at War. I started off playing Search and Destroy, which probably, well, hardcore Search and Destroy, which probably isn't the best game type to start off with when you're new to Call of Duty, but I don't care, I was playing with my friends, and you know, I got a hell of a lot better anyway. So yeah, and I don't play quite as much nowadays, but you know, when I do get on, I do play for quite a few hours when I get on. So that's all good. That's my gaming history and a little about me. But as there's still some time left, I'd like to say in the last video I used a program called AVS Video Editor to make my gameplay commentaries, and I looked at these videos to tell you how to get rid of the watermark. Now I only thought that the watermark was only at the start, but now I realised it's like 3 minutes in, it appears 3 minutes in for about a minute, and then again at 7 minutes in for about a minute as well. So now that I know that, I'm gonna edit my video to cut those bits out, which should work out nicely. I hope it doesn't affect the video too much. But yeah, and I know that the commentary audio needs to be adjusted so it sounds a little bit higher, I think. Well, not higher, but you know, louder. Oh yeah, this gameplay as well. I'm going to tell you now that I don't finish top. In fact, I actually finished third. But I'm posting this gameplay anyway because I think that, you know, it was a good score, and even though I came third, it still technically means that I won. But another reason why I'm posting this as well is that in this game I was the only one to get under 10 deaths. I got 9 deaths, and everyone else, the next person with the lowest deaths after me, had 18. So, you know, it was a very good score compared to everyone else in the game. So that's probably I think that's the main reason why I'm uploading it. You know, and there's some nice shots in here as well. My FIFA video, as regards to that, I'm gonna try and get that up this weekend. Probably either after or before I come back from the football, because I'm going to see Peterborough in their first game of the season against Crystal Palace, which should be an interesting game, even though I think we'll probably end up losing anyway. But hey, I'm gonna go and support my team. Hopefully it will actually end up being an alright game. What else to talk about? So we've got a minute left. My last video didn't get as many views, so this time, well, I didn't get that many views, I think it's had like 5 views, but this time I'm gonna try and get out to people and see if they'll check it out and maybe like give me a shout out or something on Twitter to see if, you know, if I can get some more views, which will help me a lot, and maybe gain some more subscribers, which would also help me a lot. What can I say? Oh god, I hate having mind block and having to ramble and... I've been playing Uncharted. I started Uncharted last night. I'm up to chapter 16 I think, and I'm loving that game. I actually cannot wait for the third one to come out. It's gonna be awesome. And oh, time's nearly up. So yeah, thank you for watching my video. Leave a like if you liked it. If not, then leave a comment saying what I could do better. Thank you very much. I'm out. Ciao.